I knew running was painful. So when I ran even like 100 meters or even 200 meters, I kind of felt like the burn and then how fatigued you are. And I was like, nope, I'm never running at all because I don't want to be in pain, you know. I never knew that people become successful because of the pain. I am Felix Kandie, originally from Kenya, small city called Eldoret. We have 42 tribes in Kenya, and my tribe is called the Kalenjin tribe. The Kalenjin tribe is actually a famous tribe for runners. My dad was actually a runner. He ran professionally for the Kenya military. I never used to like running myself. I just saw him going for a run, and then I was like, okay, I'll see you later.
Since he was a young boy, Felix Kandie would try to avoid running at all costs. But after high school, the idea would catch up to him. Because he couldn't afford to go to college, Felix would inquire with other professional athletes in his tribe about the scholarship opportunities at American universities.
And I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. I think that's a great idea. I think I want to try that. That was when my dad was like, you could try running because I see you have a good running structure. If you can give your best and then try, you know, you never know.
A few months later, a local coach noticed Felix training on the track and invited him to his running camp. His times were then posted on a popular running website, and they caught the eye of then Liberty head track coach Brant Tolsma. Felix would be off to America.
My first impression was kind of a culture shock, you know, like, how could I get to a place like this, you know? When you get here, it's kind of like heaven for like people from Africa, you know, it's super different. Wow, this is so impressive, you know, you get to be here in college with other kids, get an opportunity to study in college, you know, where I wouldn't even think of. I didn't even think I would go to college because I wouldn't afford to go to college in Kenya. So amazing, you know.
However, those early days at Liberty weren't just full of highs. Wouldn't take long for Felix to experience one of his lowest moments.
I was still new as a freshman, into a new culture, into a new college, into a new level of studies. I kind of was still confusing classes, and I was kind of almost a minute late. So I had to rush so that I get the attendance. So when I was looking for it, and then I went downstairs, I slipped on the stairs. I fell and then hit my tibia on my left leg. And then it was kind of just a bruise, you know.
Felix would be cleared to compete in a cross-country race the following weekend. But 6K into the race, Felix would step on a tree root and heard a small click in his leg.
I started and just 2K to go, so I was like, let me just finish it. And I finished the race. Going to the doctor the next day, it was like they sent me an appointment. You actually broke your tibia.
Felix would be devastated with the news, learning that not only was his freshman season over, but he couldn't run at all for at least 8 to 10 weeks. He would begin to question God.
I broke my tibia. How am I gonna be able to run again? How am I gonna be able to compete again? I'm here, you brought me here. You're the reason. I don't know why this is happening to me. It's not my fault. Understanding that was really hard. It's God's plan, you know. He just did that for a reason. It's something just happens for a reason. Talking to God, you know. You're the healer, you're everything.
12 weeks later, Felix would be fully healed and come back better and stronger than ever. And he would find success in a new event, one that his dad excelled in, the steeplechase.
Actually, my first race running the steeple was a 2K, and I ran one of the fastest times, and it was like, you see, you're gonna be better. So the next race, I actually qualified for regionals on my second race.
And then Felix would qualify for the 2019 Nationals in Austin, Texas. before making it again in 2021 in Eugene, Oregon, setting a new Liberty and ASUN 3K steeplechase record along the way. Today, he holds a college degree in aviation administration. For a guy who hated running just a few short years ago, he now sees the purpose that came through the pain.
Running today means a lot. It's kind of brought me from, let's say, nowhere to somewhere, you know. For instance, running has brought me all the way from Kenya, a small country in Africa, to America, to even having a college degree. I would never even imagine of having college degree without running. I mean, it's because of God, but He showed it through running.